We don't care if you call us the N-word. We don't care if you miseducate, mass incarcerate, gentrify. We don't care. We want to be accepted and included so bad, we don't care how you treat us, as long as you give us a seat at the table. In fact, you don't even have to give us a seat at the table. Give us a seat in your doghouse. We will sleep in the shit in your doghouse just to say we inside your house. Black America is the doghouse of the white man's plantation house. You are in the damn doghouse, brothers and sisters. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Why do y'all feel the need to defend privileged white men? Not from accusations. Not from accusations, but concrete proof of racist behavior. Not accusations. Concrete proof of racist behavior, and y'all see the need to rush in and defend your slave master. Defend your slave master from obvious racism against American Africans. I mean, remember when you was growing up and your mother told you, if you don't have something good to say, don't say anything at all? Remember when you were growing up and your mother told you, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all? We already have a Charles Barkley defending the white power structure. We already got a Shaquille O'Neal defending the white power structure. We already got a Stephen A. Smith defending the white power structure. We don't need any more Amos and Andy, Uncle Remus, Step and Fetch It, Django-ass Negroes who want to be voluntary criminal defense attorneys every time a privileged white male gets exposed for being racist. That is beta male behavior, and it's not acceptable. Every time a white man in America gets exposed for being a racist, black people rush to their defense. No disrespect to Sean Carter. No disrespect to Sean Carter. No disrespect to Sean Carter, who I met on May 5th, 1997, when I had the Spring Fling concert at Millersville University as president of the Black Student Union 1 week before I graduated. But no disrespect to Sean Carter, but when Eminem got exposed for writing racist, misogynistic comments about black women, Jay-Z rushed to his defense. Other rappers rushed to his defense. How can you defend a racist? Why would you want to defend a racist? It ain't just the athletes. The athletes are the worst. The black male athletes are the worst, but they're not alone. I don't care what sector of American society we're talking about, but whenever a white person gets exposed as being a racist, we want to rush in. We want to rush in and play criminal defense attorney. You don't ever see nobody doing that for us. You don't ever see nobody doing that for us. Just like Bill Maher with the politically incorrect show, Ice Cube and Michael Eric Dyson. And Ice Cube is all right with me. He does more than most. Ice Cube is all right with me, but I thought they should have held that white man's feet to the fire just a little longer. Listen to me, Africans. Listen to me, Africans. I want you to understand, and understand what I'm saying right now. Listen to me, Africans. You can't get mad at white folks for mistreating you if you're going to defend them every time they mistreat you. Let me say it again. You can't get mad at white folks for mistreating you if you're going to defend them every time they mistreat you. Hey, Sister Octavia Carter, I see you, beautiful. You can't get mad at white folks for mistreating you if you're going to defend them every time they mistreat you. That's a contradiction. That's a contradiction. You was wrong for enslaving me, but I forgive you for the enslavement. You can't have it both ways. We either want to hold people accountable for political violence, verbal violence, social violence, physical violence against Africans, or we don't. Let's make up our mind. Are we okay with black genocide? Are we okay with black genocide? Because if we are okay with black genocide, let's let the world know. We don't care if you call us the N-word. We don't care if you miseducate, mass incarcerate, gentrify. We don't care. We want to be accepted and included so bad, we don't care how you treat us, as long as you give us a seat at the table. In fact, you don't even have to give us a seat at the table. Give us a seat in your doghouse. We will sleep in the shit in your doghouse just to say we inside your house. Toxic integrationism. Toxic integrationism. Toxic integrationism. And if we're going to talk about toxic integrationism, we got to talk about toxic black Christianity. Toxic black Islam. I'm not saying all black Christianity is toxic. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying all black Islam is toxic. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying all black integrationists are toxic. Don't misunderstand me. What I'm saying is within the black Christian community, there is a toxic Christianity community who believe in integration by any means necessary, even if the means is the disrespect of African people. They are willing to be disrespected in order to be accepted by white folks. Same thing in the Muslim community. It's no different. Sunni Orthodox Islam, same thing. Colorblind Negroes, same thing. There is a toxic Islamic community within the larger Islamic community that wants to integrate with whites and Arabs by any means necessary, even if it means disrespect to the African community. We have to stop. We have to stop. Yes, there is a such thing as toxic black religion. Yes, toxic black Islam, toxic black Christianity. Not all Muslims are toxic. Not all Christians are toxic. But some of them are so hell-bent on being accepted by white people that they are willing to disgrace their own in the process. And I got news for you. I got news for you. If you are willing to let another people insult and debase and abuse you, you are automatically conceding equality. You are automatically conceding inequality. You're automatically. If you consider yourself the equal of the European race, why would you let them injure and abuse, malign, discredit, dehumanize you just so you can sleep in their doghouse? Because let's be clear, black America is the doghouse of the white American plantation house. I'm going to say it again. Black America is the doghouse of the white American plantation house. Let me say it one more time. Black America is in the doghouse. We sleep in the backyard. That's where we at. Let us be honest now. Let us be honest. Black America is the doghouse of the white man's plantation house. You are in the damn doghouse, brothers and sisters. When are we going to stop? When are we going to say enough, brothers and sisters?
And I don't mean no disrespect to anybody here, but I want to be absolutely honest now. Anybody in Africa who is not a black African is an invader or an opportunist or the child of an invader or an opportunist. There's only one African, and that's the black African. There is no other one. I don't care how long your people been here. They're not indigenous to this country. You are a visitor. And the problem with Africa, we're the only people who will let aliens come into our house without giving them rules of conduct. they will come to Africa and treat it like it's their own. Look at you like you don't belong there. Now, in America, we are a numerical minority. In America, the African is only about 15% of the entire country. We are a numerical minority. In the United Kingdom, a numerical minority. In Asia, in Canada, a numerical minority. But nothing bothers me more than to come home to Africa and see where we are a numerical majority treated like a minority.